Welcome to Santa Monica's Alt-Car Expo. Now in its 6th year, Alt-Car has become the premier place to get under the hood and behind the wheel of the cars of tomorrow today. There's enough metal here to satisfy even the most discriminating of gearheads, but this is definitely not your father's automobile show. The Alt-Car Expo features the latest, greatest, and greenest in clean car technology, and this year's expo was bigger and better than ever. All the major players were here. Ford brought their Escape, Fiesta, and Fusion hybrids. Chevy hit the scene with the famous Volt. Nissan continued their nationwide Drive Electric tour with the sporty all-electric Leaf. And Toyota premiered the brand new plug-in Prius and their Prius V that features 60% more cargo space than the current model. But this car show isn't just about the big boys. The Alt-Car Expo also features vehicles from alternative manufacturers like CODA Automotive. The all-electric, zero-emission CODA sedan was born right here in Santa Monica, and the 2012 model, available in December, boasts 90 to 120-mile range and 80-mile-per-hour top speeds. CODA VP of Sales Bill Beasley thinks the company's Santa Monica roots give the CODA sedan an edge over the competition in the cleaner car market.
Santa Monica really is our home. The first vehicles were assembled right out in the hangars at Santa Monica Airport, and our headquarters up until just recently was in Santa Monica. We've been expanding, so we had to go seek out a larger building just about 6 miles up the road, so we're in LA now, but our heart and soul is still in Santa Monica, and we're going to have a dealer here if it's the last thing we do, because Santa Monica, like I said, is probably the heart and soul of electric vehicles, or the kind of people who would like to have electric vehicles.
If the term alternative fuel vehicles has you thinking golf carts and granny mobiles, guess again. The Alt-Car Expo has plenty of vehicles that successfully pair sizzle, style, and sport with sustainability. They say that driving an EV is good for the environment, and that might just be good karma. And speaking of good karma, we're here in the Karma from Fisker Automotive, and I'm here with Mike from Fisker right here in Santa Monica. Mike, introduce everybody to the Karma.
Well, good. We're a brand new all-American car company. Our store is on 25th and Santa Monica Boulevard, and this will be our first offering. This is the new Karma, and it's, you can see, a beautiful four-door sedan, all electric, so we're pretty excited. We get our demonstration models in October, and we'll start delivering cars in November.
That's great. Now, there's some really interesting features to this car. Let's step outside and have you show us a few.
Good deal. The car that we're delivering is loaded. A beautiful navigation system, leather, or you can pick an eco-chic interior that's all animal-free. This car will run with all of my Audis, Porsches, Aston Martins, Maseratis. This is a luxury car that delivers absolute environmental living. It's 50 miles per charge, 300 miles per is the range with 1 tank of gas. It gives you absolutely the best of both worlds.
Another key feature of the Alt-Car Expo is the focus on fleets, an important issue in a region that's home to the nation's busiest industrial ports. Santa Monica is leading the charge of cities who are converting to alt-fueled service vehicles. 87% of the city's fleet run on alt fuels, and Mayor Richard Bloom says someday soon that number will be 100%.
Well, it's something we're very proud of here, that we have so many sustainable vehicles in our fleet. We were really a leader in the country on that, and at this point that percentage is extremely high, like you just said, and we're going to continue to do it, and it's great because that's not only taking pollutants out of the air, it's not only having an impact on global warming, but it's also allowing cities to play a role in being lead agencies in change around the world.
Not to be forgotten in the Alt-Car lineup is everyone's favorite, the Ride and Drive lot. Out here, you can get behind the wheel and get a feel for many of the cars on display. If you missed this year's Alt-Car Expo, don't get your spark plug wires in a twist. The event will be back next year. In the meantime, you can get all the information you need at altcarexpo.com. I've got to split and take a test drive of this new Nissan Leaf. So for Santa Monica Update, I'm Ned Rolsma.